I first got here, I was not used to the environment here. I had huge trouble adjusting to the social structure and just general life in US. So I started to step out of my comfort zone, try to make friends. Like I did sports and I made friends in sports, and that looking back from now, I think that's the best decision I made as a freshman. I really started to engage in school activities, and it's really those activities that help me adjust to this new society, new environment that I'm in.
Now, he says that this type of thinking is thinking about itself.
So the main lessons really offer us the opportunity to look at this world from different points of views and offer us the opportunity to look into ourselves and who we are.
Well, it's the lack of being. Is it the lack of existence?
Well, does there have to be something for there to be nothing? I think nothing always exists. If there wasn't anything, then there would be nothing.
Suddenly dialogue and pushing against the teacher and exploring and taking risks, with the subject matter in a thoughtful way, takes a little bit of time to recognize and feel comfortable that actually is an important part of your education here.
When I was in China after middle school, I was looking abroad because I think there's something missing in my own education in China. I felt like I wasn't a really complete individual. I was missing lots of parts. I was just like everyone else around me, and none of us really has something that's make us stand out. I was really impressed by the world of philosophy when my parents and I were looking at it, because we felt like this philosophy, the emphasis on self-discovery would really benefit me, because that's the part I like the most in China. I have been on the student council for 3 years now, and this is my last year. So as a senior, I'm the leadership council. When I'm in China, I was a student leader of some sort as well, but leadership has a different meaning to it in US. But here I actually get a say and get to facilitate the meetings. I get to get the control of this group, and I really learned a lot from that, like how to get people fired up, how to plan a meeting, how to get everyone engaged in meetings, and how to listen to everyone's opinions, how to value them. When I went back to China on the dinner table, I did lots of talking rather than other peers would do, just listening to their parents. And I never really ever feared to make communication with adults anymore. Like many Chinese students I know, they have trouble talking to adults, sharing their thoughts because they thought they're the elders. There's no room for them there. But then coming here, I know that I have to express my own opinions. I create deep connections with people I've never thought I would ever meet, and people that I never thought I would be friends with them, because we're so different. We share different interests and many different aspects of us. Our lives just don't really intersect with each other normally, but then we become friends, and that's the most amazing part. And I feel that's the most different part, because my social circle has turned from this huge, broad one with some acquaintance to this relatively smaller one, but with deep connections with everyone in it. I feel like one big thing about coming to high school is to follow your own instincts. Think about what you want your life to be, where you want your life to head.
I think he has enormous capacity for leadership that he doesn't fully recognize yet quite himself. So I think we're going to see a lot from this young man. I hope he finds his way into some of these social leadership positions.
The self-discovery to figure out who I really am, what I'm really good at, and where I want my life to be. And that's why I chose Waldorf at the end.